Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 4. Last episode, it was a tough fight, but we did end up outlasting the Grass Eaters, winning by a final score of 12-7, as we won our second straight game of the season, and now have improved to 9-1 on the season and have officially locked up a playoff spot here for our fourth straight season in a row, and also clinched our fourth straight winning season here to start the franchise. Now in Game 11, it is a battle of division leaders here, as our 9-1 Sawteeth will take on the 8-1 Wild Pigs on the road in the fourth and final game of this road trip. On the mound for us will be second-year lefty Carmen Midtown, 2-0 with a 3.46 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP. And on the mound for the Wild Pigs, it is veteran Slip Vanderwink, 2-0 with a 1.38 ERA and an 0.77 WHIP. Wild Pigs on paper, they put all their money into power hitting. They also have some good contact hitting, good pitching all around, but their speed is only average at best, and so is their defense. That seems to be their two weak points. But it seems to have been able to outpower their opponents this year and are basically one win away from locking up a playoff berth. And they're also currently in first place in their division, so they must be doing something right. Lineup for today's game for us, leading off at center field on fire / trips, batting second right fielder Johnny Bags, batting third locked in first baseman Peak Physique, batting fourth locked in shortstop John Renero, batting fifth locked in left fielder Holly Nicholson, batting sixth DHing JYJ Jr. Young Jr., batting seventh at second base Annabella Stokes, batting eighth is the catcher Colson Dozen Rolls, and batting number 9 is going to be the 10th third baseman Kira Nutmeg. And I'm also going to move Nutmeg up here in the row order. She's going to move up to 8, and Dozen Rolls is going to bat number 9 as he's the weaker hitter. Looking at the opponent's lineup for today, leading off in right field for them is former Nemesis outfielder Hobby Yoder. He's in right, batting second, locked in left fielder, another former Nemesis player, Brian Pickleford. Batting third, on fire first baseman Tess Diostaroni, who moves over from the Moonstars. Batting fourth, locked in second baseman Kellen Ochoa. Not sure if it's his rookie year or his second year. I can actually look at that real quick. Batting fifth, shortstop Jack Sports. Batting sixth, center fielder Willie Bacon. Batting seventh, third baseman Sky Rodriguez, former teammate of Willie Bacon over on the Platypi. Batting eighth, locked in DH Rosie Hardman. And batting ninth is the catcher Stacy Staples. Take a quick look here at Ochoa. I want to see if he's a rookie or is he in his second season. Let's see here. Where is Ochoa? There he is. It is his rookie season, and decent numbers for a rookie campaign. Nothing to sneeze, nothing like, stands out though. So he's stolen a couple bases though. I guess he's got that going for him. Alrighty, let's jump into it and get it on as we get game number 11 here underway, looking for our 10th win of the season, which would be our 4th straight year with double-digit wins here to start the series. And a quick note here, shout out to a new follower on Twitch here for the channel, Matcha Storm. Thank you for following in between streams. Missed that one yesterday, so happy to see you and welcome to the community. We're now at 79 followers over here on Twitch. Hey Loai, yes, it does seem to add up that way, unfortunately, but hey, thanks for following along on YouTube, my man. Happy to hear from you as always, Loai. Enjoy your gym time. Let's get it on. We're here at Founders Field one more time. Let's do it. Battle of Division Leaders starts now.
Center fielder, number 3,
I'm close to a 90 ego player. Really? Never really thought of it that way, but I think maybe so. Some of the results that are coming out, it's leaning like we might have to push up the ego even more, especially if things keep trending in the correct direction. Never really thought I'd be that high, honestly. It's actually a weird feeling. I never thought it was that good. Let's take a look at Slip's numbers here in the year. Vanderwink is 2-0. He has a 1.38 ERA and an 0.77 WHIP, matching Floral for how well she's done this year. 2 earned runs given up in 2 starts, 13 innings pitched, 8 hits surrendered, a wild pitch, 1 homer, 2 walks, 14 strikeouts, leading the team in a batting average against of 170. It would be an adjustment, but you can get there if you focus. Very, very true. That focus is going to be the key. All right, man, take it easy. Catch you later, buddy. All right, we're ready. Trips is underway. On that note, let's get it on. Changeup taken high out of the zone there. Ball 1. Curveball at the knees, rock to center field. That is down for a base hit as Trips is going to open up the day with a single to start the festivities. Next up, right fielder Johnny Bags, batting .451, 3 homers, not any guys on the season. Easy jumps active here. There it goes on the first pitch. Curveball away. In there for a strike. Throw down by the catcher. No chance. Easy steal for Slashes. Easy jumps. Makes it virtually impossible to catch him. Slashes 4 steal of the year. He leads the team. He's 4 for 6 now on the season. 0-1 the count here to Johnny up there. Curveball found the zone. Pick off the second. Back safely as trips. Heater inside is called strike. 0-2. Heater at the knees, rope foul by Johnny. Out in front of it. He'll stay alive though at 0-2. Pick off the second, back safely as trips, and it was dropped anyway by Ochoa. That's the second pick off of the at-bat. Change it taken outside, 1-2. Change it down and then pulled foul by Johnny, 1-2. Curveball away, line to right field, right at the right fielder. Making the catch is Yoder. Trips tags and draws the throw. He'll retreat to second as that's a good one. One down, runner at second for peak physique. First baseman locked in, hitting .468. 5 homers, 13 RBIs on the year. Long look at second there from Vanderwink. Fires home. Heater in there at the knees. 0-1. Change up at the knees. Out in front of it is Physique. 0-2. Curve on side. Rip foul. Still 0-2. Pick off the second. Back safely as trips. Change away, dumped over second, over the leaping glove of Ochoa, into right center it goes. That might be extra bases for Physique. Cut off by Yoder before the wall, so to hold him to a single, but Trips will score easily. 1-0 Sawteeth. Next up, John Renero, his shortstop locked in, hitting .542. 9 homers, 17 RBIs on the year. Heater up in, check swing, strike called, 0-1. Curveball inside, misses, ball 1. Curveball hangs. John obliterates it deep left center field. It's not coming back. Sawed it off there off the face of the second deck, just left of center. Nice. Renero hits the 2-run homer, and that makes it 3-0 Sawteeth. 10th of the year for John. He's the first to crack double digits on the season. Ollie Nicholson up next. Left fielder's locked in, hitting .455. 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the season. And the Sawteeth are out to a 3-0 lead on Vanderwink, who's tense. Changeup hangs down the middle, 0-1. Ollie ready, here comes the next one. Curveball down in the way at the knees, dumped over short, that is a base hit. That is another hit here for the Sawteeth, our 4th of the inning. Runner at first, 1 down for DH. JYJ facing a lefty. He has the power trade active, hitting .455. 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the season. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Change up and away, popped up off the end of the bat to right center. Oh, in on a Yoder. He's under it, and he should put it away. He will. 2 down. Nicholson will hang on there at first base. And here's second baseman Annabella Stokes. Adding .276, 3 RBIs on the season for Annabella. Slider away in the first one, dumped to right center. That's down for a base hit, as that's a slap hit all the way to the wall in right center. Digging for third is Nicholson. She'll hold there. It's a double for Stokes. 2 in scoring position now with 2 down here for the catcher. Sophomore Colson Dozen rolls, getting his 2nd start of the season, or 3rd start. He's hitting 2 for 6 on the year. Easy jump sent surrounded, now both active here for Vanderwink. 2 on, 2 down. Changeup hangs on the first pitch, pulled down the left field line. This should be an easy fly ball for Pickleford down the line, and he does put it away. Sawteeth though strike for 3 in the first inning as we get an RBI single from Physique and a 2-run homer from John Renero. Bottom 1, it's 3-0. Yoder, Pickleford, and Osteroni due up. Right fielder Javi Yoder leading off for the Wild Pigs. He's hitting .300, 2 homers, 7 RBIs on the year, as he will be the first batter to face second-year pitcher Carmen Midtown, the sophomore. Lefty on the hill today. Carmen 2-0 with a .346 ERA and a .131 WHIP. 5 earned runs given up in 2 starts, 13 innings pitched this year, 16 hits, surrendered a walk, 4 homers, 8 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .308. First pitch to Yoder, Heater down and in, grounded to second. Stokes takes the high hopper to first, 1 down. Left fielder Brian Pickleford's locked in. He's up next. Mind Gamer active, hitting .368, 4 homers, 10 RBIs on the year. For about the knees on the first one, check low, ball 1. Slider up at the letters, rip foul, 1-1, little late. Forcing him down and in, hit and hold a second. Stokes on the dive, cuts it off, nice play on the dive wizard. On to first, 2 down. Base is empty for on fire first baseman Testy Oscaroni, the former Moonstar, injury prone active, hitting .562, 5 homers and 12 RBIs on the season. Change at the middle of the plate, hit and hold a second. Stokes dives out of a reach at his base hit on right. Oscaroni on with a 2-out single. That'll keep the inning alive here in the first for the cleanup hitter, second baseman rookie Kellen Ochoa. Locked in, hitting .257, 2 homers, 9 RBIs in the year. Decent rookie campaign so far for Ochoa, though expecting to be hitting a lot better with the A overall rating and how high his power and speed ratings are, so a little bit of an underperformance if you ask me. But the rest of the team has stepped up around him, so no harm, no foul for the young man. 24-year-old takes a slider off the inside plate, ball 1. Forcing him up and away, just outside, high as well, 2-0. Moves it down the way, runner goes, taken low, throw down by dozen rolls, no chance, easy steal for Oscaroni. Testy moves into scoring position with that steal. Where is he? There he is. Testy's first of the year. He's 1 for 1. 3-0 pitch coming to Ochoa. Heater misses outside for Midtown as she wants nothing to do with the rookie. 2 on, 2 down. That's her first walk of the day. Here's the shortstop, Jock Sports, joining a couple old Nemesis teammates over here. Hitting .297, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Of course, he was teammates with Pickleford and Yoder back on the Nemesis at the beginning of the series. Is anyone else in this roster? Oh, and Stacy Staples, yep. She joined him as well. So they got 4 over here as well. That's funny. Forcing her down and in on the first one, just inside. It's off the plate, ball 1. Change it down, that's chased low, 1-1. Ball hangs, that's ripped down the right field line. That is a fair ball into the corner for Sports, and that's going to get at least 1 run home. Bags gets it in, and it is an RBI single. Runners at the corners now. 2 down for the Pigs. They're on the board. 3-1 to score, and that is going to bring up center fielder Willie Bacon, the former Platypi center fielder. Hitting .216 with 3 homers, 6 RBIs. This effing guy. Hey, one boy, how's it going? Not too bad, not too bad. Everything's going pretty well so far. Already had Lawai stop in and give me words of encouragement before he went back to his gym time, so you did miss him just by a few minutes. Hopefully things are going well for you, one boys. The first pitch slider ripped to right center, and Bacon's going to have himself another hit. Strips, dives, and tries to cut it off, but fails miserably. That's going to be an RBI double for Bacon. It's 3-2. No, he left. Okay, well, what's good? Not too much. Everything's all right. Well, wonder hopefully things are good for you, man. Sky Rodriguez up next. Third baseman is hitless on the year, batting in the 7th slot today. Contact versus lefty active. Midtown now tense, trying to protect the lead. Slider hangs on the first pitch, ripped to right center. Bags going over, lays out for it. Nice catch by Johnny, and that ends the inning as he saves some runs. For the second, it's 3-2. Nutmeg trips and Bags do up. Got a nice show up. We crapped the bed. Well, not fully. We did manage to stop it before it got out of hand. To the second, it's 3-2. Nutmeg trips and Bags do up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15.
Nutmeg leading off, third baseman tense, hitting .278, 2 RBIs on the season. Nutmeg's going to have to hit herself out of this slump because we lost our backup third baseman, Kareem North, 2 games ago. He dislocated his ankle. Or tore his meniscus, so he's going to be out for a couple days. Takes first pitch high out of the zone, ball 1. A heater up and in is inside, 2-0. Slider up and in, that caught this up. That's not a strike, but okay, 2-1. Heater up and in, skied by Nutmeg to center. Should be an easy play for Willie Bacon, and he'll put it away, 1 down. Center fielder slash trips up next, singled his first time up, stole a base, and then scored on a single later in the inning. 1 today. Change of high, fastball high out of the zone. Ball 1, that was nowhere near the zone. Slider hangs and letters roped over the leaping first baseman into the corner and right. That it might be extra bases. Trips will hang on at first with another single. He's 2 for 2 as that's a good throw.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Maybe if the wall was a
26,
little deeper,
Johnny
we'd be okay with getting extra bases there, but not at Founders Field. It ain't happening. Johnny Bags is up next. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. That forkball down in the way is low and outside. Ball 1. Oof. Bad pitch to chase inside on that. What was that, a heater? Yep. 1-1. That heater's low and inside this time. 2-1. Forkball at the knees, ripped by Bags to center, but that's not going to get over Bacon's head. 2 down. Good range there by Willie. Next up, locked in first baseman Pete Physique. He singled in a run his first time up and then scored later in the inning on a home run. Trips takes off on the first pitch. Curveball in there for a strike. Throw down by the catcher. No chance. Second steal of the day for Slash. He's now 5 for 7 on the year. 2 for 2 today. 0-1 the count to Physique. Heater up, taken high out of the zone. Ball 1. Way inside with that one off the catcher's glove, and Trips is going to get an easy move up to third on that wild pitch. Staples tracks it down, but it's now 2-1 the count. Physique with the RBI chance. Runner 90 feet away. 2 down. Slider hangs, rope to left field, but it is right at Pickleford, and that ends the inning. Hit it hard, but right at him. Runner stranded. Bottom 2, Hardman, Staples, and Yoder. 8-9-1 do it for the Pigs. DH Rosie Hardman leading off. She's locked in. High pitch active, hitting .364. 1 homer, 6 RBIs on the season. Midtown back to neutral after getting out of the jam last inning. Heater up and away, fools her. 0-1. Curveball middle in, that's a strike. 0-2. Slider down and away, fouled off. 0-2, out in front of it. Change up and in. Chased it, took her up down. First punch out for Carmen, 1 down. Stacy Staples up next. Catcher is tense after the wild pitch. Hitting .273, 1 homers, 3 RBIs on the season. She's the 4th former Nemesis batter here in the lineup today, following Javi Yoder, Brian Pickleford, and Jock Sports. Heater down and in, that's called strike. 0-1. Change it down the way, strike called. 0-2. Quickly ahead is Midtown. Slider up and in, that is hit to right center pretty well. Trips back to the warning track, runs it down. 2 outs. Base is empty for right fielder Javi Yoder. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out to second. Still has his RBI 0 trait, but he did lose his outside pitch trait. Curveball inside, check swing, strike called. 0-1. Change up and away. Rope to center on the line, right at Trips, who barely has to move, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Midtown. Good bounce back inning for Carmen to the third. It's 3-2 still. Renero, Nicholson, and JYJ do up. John Renero hit a 2-run homer his first time up. He's locked in. He crushed a hanging curveball off the face of the second deck just left of center, deepest part of the park. Right where that red billboard is. Heater up and in, strike called. 0-1. Forkball away, dumped off the end of the bat to shallow right center. Yoder coming on, slides, can't get there. It's a base hit. John 2 for 2 today now as he reaches on the single. Leadoff man on for left fielder Holly Nicholson. She's locked in on the single today. Easy jumps and bad jumps would cancel each other out for both players, but I'm not going to steal here. Change of strike called at the knees. I actually want to try it, see if it would actually work. Change with the knees, line to first, over the leaping glove of Osteroni. That's a fair ball. Only going to be a single as I had to freeze on that one. Second hit for Nicholson. She's 2 for 2. There's JYJ. He popped out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Towers lefty still active here. Surrounded now active for Vanderwink, who's tense. Can he get out of the jam? Either way, strike called. 0-1. They're up and away out of the zone. 1-1. Slider middle in. JYJ sends it to left. He just missed it though. Pickleford in a step makes the play. 1 down. Next up is going to be second baseman Annabella Stokes. She doubled her first time up. She's 1 for 1 today. Trying to bring him home. Vanderwink checks the runners. Change up in the dirt. Ball 1. Back to neutral he is. Heater up and away, fouled off late, 1-1. Just missed it. Change up and in is a strike, 1-2. Slider at the letters, line to center. That's going to get down in front of Bacon for a base hit. Coming around is John. Here's the throw from Willie. It is dropped by Staples. That would have been an out. Instead, it's an RBI single for Stokes, 4-2. Colson does rolls up next. Flew out the left last time up. He's 0 for 1. Easy jumps around is still active for Vanderwink, who's still tens. Changed at the knees, sent to right field, hit pretty well. Yoder back for it, puts it away, 2 down. Runners have to hold. Next up, Kira Nutmeg flew out the center her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Still tense. Slider hangs, rip foul out in the first pitch, 0-1. Peter away, hitting the hole to short, slow roller. Sports backhands and fires. Cannon arm gets Nutmeg, and that ends the inning. 2 stranded, but the Sawteeth get 1 on the single by Stokes. 4-2 to the bottom of the third. Pickleford, Ostaroni, and Ochoa do up. Brian Pickleford leading off. He's 0 for 1 today. Locked in still. I believe he lined out his first time up. Four-seamer down in the way. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Slider up. Checked high. 1-1. Four-seamer down and in. Off the plate. 2-1. Dribble down in the way. Chased it in the dirt away. 2-2. Change him up out of the zone. Line to short. John leaps in and picks it out of the air. 1 down. Nice play. Ostaroni up next. 1 for 1 with a single, and they're scored in the inning. On fire. He also stole a base as well. Puts him down and in. He's sent to left center field into the gap. That'll be extra bases. Trips plays the ricochet correctly. Gets it in, but it is a double for Ostaroni. His second hit of the day. He's 2 for 2. Next up, Ochoa. The rookie walked his first time up. RBI hero active. Locked in. Ball down in the way in the first one, in the dirt. Ball 1. Forcing me down and in. Foul back into the screen. 1-1. Change it down and in. Just inside. 2-1. Forcing me up and away. Chased it out of the zone. 2-2. Slider down the way, chased and nubs it foul. That'll stay alive at 2-2. Dribble down and in, chased and fouled off again. Still 2-2. Peter up, chased out of the zone, ripped to right field. That is down for a base hit in front of Bags. Went right to him though, so first and third now, 1 down. Pigs are threatening. Ochoa's first hit of the day. Here's Jock Sports. He singled home a run his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Throw down and in on the first one. Runner goes for second. Throw down by dozen rolls. No chance. Easy steal for Ochoa. Rookie's 4th career steal. He's 4 for 4 on the season, leading the team. 2 in scoring position. 0-1 count. 1 down. Jock Sports the batter. Down and away. Hitting the hole to third. Nutmeg dives and cuts it off. No play home. She'll have to go to first. RBI ground out for Sports as both runners advance. 2 down. 4-3 the score. Here's Willie Bacon, 1 for 1 with an RBI double last time up. The ball down and in on the first one. Check swing strike. 0-1. Change bump it in. Fouled off. 0-2. Pushing me down in the way. Chased and fouled off. Still 0-2. Right up and away. Chased and fouled off. Will stay alive at 0-2. Change it down and in. Taking low. 1-2. Peter up and in. Chased and broken bat. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Get him some new lumber. 1-2. Ball down in the way. Ripped up the third base line. Fair ball into the corner. And once again, Willie Bacon delivers. He'll drive in a run. It's a single for him this time. He's at 2 RBIs on the day. We're all tied up at 4. Midtown gives up the lead. And here's third baseman Sky Rodriguez. 0 for 1. Contact versus lefty still active. Slider been in on the first one. Chased and jammed her foul into the screen. 0-1. Change it down the way. Chased it low. 0-2. Forcing it down and in. Took her downtown, chased her inside. Second punch out for Midtown. That ends the inning, which gives up 2 to tie the game at 4. To the 4th. It's a brand new ball game. Trips, Bags, and Physique due up. Slash Trips leading off 2 for 2 day with 2 singles. He's on fire. I believe he's stolen once today. He's stolen twice today, actually. He's 2 for 2. Change up inside, off the plate. Ball 1. Slider up and in, ripped by Trips, dead center field. It's not coming back, folks. He got all of that one. Sawed it off there, off the batter's eye. Dead center. Slash Trips unloads on that high slider. His first homer of the day. We take the lead again. It is 5 to 4. 9th home run on the year for Trips. Johnny Bags up next. He's over 2 today with 2 flyouts. Slider hangs on the first pitch, popped to left center, shallow, in on it, Bacon. He'll get there, 1 down. Peak Physique up next, first baseman locked in, 1 for 2 with an RBI single, and that'll do it for Slip Vanderwink. He only goes 3 1/3 innings today. Coming out of the bullpen, ace reliever, original member of the team, Atlanta Lantana. Lantana in the year 1-0 with 3.09 ERA and an 0.94 WHIP. 4 earned runs given up in 8 appearances, most out of the bullpen. 11 2/3 innings pitched, also the most. 9 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 2 homers, 1 hit batsman, 11 strikeouts to lead the bullpen, and a batting average against a 2.09 on the season. Vanderwink goes 3 1/3 innings today, giving up 10 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 homers total. He strikes out nobody. He is in line for the loss. He also didn't walk anybody either. First pitch to Physique, heater in there at the letters from Lantana. She has that lead 4-seamer trait now, 0-1. Heater up and away, pop foul on the right side. That is going to get out of play as Yoder gave it a look, 0-2. K Collector now active for Lantana. Cutter up and in, 1 hopper to third. Rodriguez makes the stop, 1-2 down in the inning. Next up, shortstop John Renero locked in, singled last time up, putting himself on base. He also had a 2-run homer earlier. 2 for 2 today. Heater down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch from Lantana. Heater at the knees, chopped hard at the middle. That's a base hit. John's 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 3. And his 2-out single will keep the inning alive for the Sawteeth. Here's left fielder Holly Nicholson, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. She's also locked in. Lantana checks the runner and fires. Heater up and in. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down the way, dumped up the middle behind the bag. That is cut off by the diving Ochoa, but he has no play. It's an infield single. 2 on, 2 down. Here's JYJ, 0 for 2 with a pop out and a fly out. 2 out last time up. Irish lefty still active against Lantana, who's also a southpaw. Heater up and in, sent up the middle. It jams him into left center. That's a base hit, though. John coming around 3rd. He will score on the single. It is 6 to 4 Sawteeth. As JYJ gets his first hit and first RBI of the day. Annabelle Stokes up next. Singled homer run last time up. She's also doubled today. 2 for 2. Lantana sets and fires. Change up and in. Inside off the plate. Ball 1. Heater up and away outside. 2-0. Good hitters count for Stokes. Change of away, rip foul, a little early, 2-1. Heater away, chased it outside, 2-2. K Collector active. Heater away, fouled off late. Stokes stays alive though at 2-2. Change it down and in, sent by Stokes to left center field. That is going to hang up though for Pickleford to make the catch, and that will end the inning. 2 home in the inning as Trips hit a homer, and then we also get an RBI single from JYJ. 6-4 to the bottom of the 4th. Hardman, Staples, and Yoder due up against Midtown. There's Hardman, 0 for 1 today with high pitch active. She's locked in. Struck out swinging her first time up. Slider down and in. Grounded hard to short. John there. Cuts it off to his left. On to first. 1 down. Stacy Staples up next. Catcher 0 for 1 today. She's tense. Placing it down and in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away. Strike called, 0-2. Dribble down and away. Took her downtown. Chased it, strike 3. 3rd punch out for Carmen. 2 down in the inning. Here's Javi Yoder, 0 for 2. Change up and in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Dribble down and away. Check swing, strike called, 0-2. Heater up. High out of the zone. 1-2. Slider down and in. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Pushing down in the way. Strike 3 call. He got caught looking downtown. 4th punch out for Carmen. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for her. To the 5th. It's 6-4 still. Dozen rolls, nutmeg, and trips 2 up. Dozen rolls leading off. He's 0 for 2 today. Trying to get out of his slump. Change up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider at the knees. Chopped under the wickets of Lantana into center. That's a single for dozen rolls. He's 1 for 3. Leadoff man on in the 5th for the Sawteeth. Here's Nutmeg, 0 for 2 intense. Grounded out last time up. She's also flown out today as well. Heater down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in. Taken high. 1-1. Heater away. Hit up the middle of the short. Hard. Off the glove of the shortstop. Sports, he couldn't make the stop. They're going to give him an error on that. E6. There's Trips, 3 for 3 with a solo homer and 2 singles today. They did give him an error. So Nutmeg reaches on the error. 2 on, none down. Sawteeth threatening. Montana's still tense. Bad ball hitter active for Trips. Heater up, chased out of the zone line to center field. That's a base hit. Base is going to be loaded here with none down. It's dozen rolls, doesn't run well, so we'll play station to station. Johnny Bags up with the base loaded. Clutch active. He's 0 for 3 today, looking to break through in the hit column. Can Johnny break it open in the 5th? Infield in for the Pigs, trying to keep that from happening. Forcing him taken low. Ball 1. Slider chased out of the zone. Fouled off over the screen. 1-1. Slider up and away. Hitting the hole to short hard. Over the diving glove of the shortstop Sports. Everybody advances on the single. It is 7-4. RBI there for Johnny, his first hit of the day. And here's Peak Physique. 1-3 with an RBI single. Grounded out last time up. No longer locked in. Base is still loaded. Infield still playing halfway now. For double play depth. He changed it down and in. Is off the plate inside. Ball 1. Changed up the letters. Ripped hard and foul. 1-1. Change it high and in. Taken high. 2-1. Change it down the middle. Turned on by Physique down the left field line. Can he keep it fair? Off the foul pole. Sawed it off. A grand salami for Peak Physique. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. We've broken it open. 6th homer of the year for Physique. It is 11-4. John Monero up next. 3 for 3 with a solo. 2-run homer, 2 singles. Lantana now rattled. Changed up and in. Pulled hard and foul. Out of play. 0-1. Slider pin high and inside. 1-1. Changed down and in. Line to left center. Down for another hit. John's 4th of the day. He's 4 for 4. Inning continues with nobody out still. Here's Nicholson. 3 for 3 with 3 singles today. Locked in. Peter up and away late on the swing is Nicholson. 0-1. Change-ups inside. 1-1. Here at the knees. Fouled off late. Chased it low. 1-2. Okay, collector active. Heater down. Grounded back to the mound. Lantana the second 1. Sports the first. Double play. 2 down. Base empty for JYJ. Signaled home run last time up. He's 1 for 3. And that'll do it for Lantana. She goes an inning and a third. Here comes Horace Heimlich, the 4th-year reliever. Heimlich on the season, no record of 4.26 ERA and a 1.26 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 4 appearances, 6 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits surrendered, a walk, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against .269. JYJ loses his power versus lefty trade as Heimlich's a righty. Change taken high out of the zone. Ball 1. Fair ball on the inside corner. Strike called. 1-1. Heater down and away. Pulled on the nubber. Past the mound. Heimlich cuts it off. Fires to first. That ends the inning. But 5 home in the inning for the Sawteeth as we break it open with a grand slam for Peak Physique. 11-4 to the bottom of the 5th. Pickleford, Osteroni, and Ochoa. Hard to line up for the Pigs. Halfway home here today, folks. Pickleford leading off. 0 for 2 today. Midtown looking to get through the 5th inning here. Ball down and in the first one. Rip foul. 0-1. Peter up and in, blew it by him 0-2. Change it down in the way. Took him downtown. He chased it. Fifth punch out for Midtown. 1 down. Osteroni up next, 2 for 2 with a double and a single. He's on fire and scored twice today. That's your 5th today? It is your 5th. Nice. Slider put in the first one, taking high. Ball 1. Forcing the middle of the way. Hitting the hole to the left. That's a base hit. Third hit of the day for Osteroni. He's 3 for 3. Rookie Kellen Ochoa up next. Singled last time up. He's also walked. 1 for 1 today. He's locked in. Slider down in the way in the first one. Hard grounder to third. Nutmeg actually picks it out of the air for the second out of the inning on the liner. Pardon me. 2 down. Here's Jock Sports. 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs today. He had an RBI ground out last time up. And he got an RBI single earlier in the game. Four-seamer up and away in the first one. High. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Low and inside. 2-0. Ball down in the way. Hit off the end of the bat. Foul. 2-1. Slider up and in. Grounded hard to short. Bernardo does right backhands on to first. That ends the inning. Another 0 for Midtown to the 6th. It's 11-4. Stokes, dozen rolls, and Nutmeg due up. Here's Stokes, 2 for 3. RBI single and a double earlier in the day. So that last time up. Curveball up and in. Strike call from Heimlich. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Pulled foul out of play. 0-2. Unnecessary dive there from Pickleford, but I like the effort. 0-2. Cutter down and in. Blooped over third. That's down for a base hit. First hit of the day there. Or not really. Third hit of the day for Stokes. There's dozen rolls. 1 for 3 with a single last time up. Peter up in the first one. Line to second. Right at Ochoa. 1 down. Next up, Nutmeg 0 for 3 intense. Having trouble finding the hit column today. Peter up in the way, line in the hole to short. Diving is Sports, the robber of base hit. 2 down. The runner first for trips. 4 for 4 today. He's singled 3 times in a solo homer. He's on fire. Batting left-handed for the first time today. 2-seamer away. Hit off the end of the bat to center. Right at Bacon, and that ends the inning. Bottom 6, it's still 11-4. Bacon, Rodriguez, and Hardman do up. Midtown's going to start the 6th here, and we'll see how it goes. Bacon leads off. He's doubled homer run and singled homer run last time up. 2 runs driven in. 2 for 2 today as well. Four-seamer up and away in the first one, out of the zone. Ball 1. Change up and in. Chased it high. 1-1. Slider down and in. Nubber back up the middle. Slow roller to short. John charges. Bare hands and fires. 1 down. Nice play. Next up, Sky Rodriguez. Struck out swinging last time up. She's 0 for 2 and tense. The ball down. Taken low. Ball 1. Rally starter now active as well as contact was lefty for Rodriguez. Peter up and in. Check swing strike. 1-1. Slider down and in. Ripped hard to left field. Base hit for Sky. Her first hit of the game and first hit of the season. She's 1 for 3 today. Runner on 1 down for Rosie Hardman. DH still locked in, but 0 for 2.
Number 66, Rosie Hardman.
Change it down and in, and the first one is inside. Off the plate. Ball 1. Ball down and away. Hitting the hole to right field. That is down for a base hit. First hit of the day for Hardman. She's 1 for 3, and this will be Midtown's last batter. Here's catcher Stacy Staples, who's 10, so for 2. Ball down and in the first one. Chopped it foul late. 0-1. Peter up and away. Out of the zone. 1-1. Slider down and away. Crushed to center field. Hit pretty well by Staples. Trips tracking back. Running out of room. Looks up and leaps. It's gone off the batter's eye. Home run for Stacy Staples. Wild Pigs back in the game. It's now 11-7. Her first second homer of the year. That 3-run bomb puts him right back in it. Left her in 1 batter too long. Yatter up next 0 for 3 intense. Midtown done after 5 1/3. She gives up 7 total runs on 10 hits, 1 homer, 1 earn, 1 walk. Struck out 5, I believe. Was a decent start up until that last home run. I should have taken her out before Staples batted. Oh well. Coming out of the bullpen here, Feely healed up from his injury. It is right-hander Tiger Ortega, who we haven't seen in a while as he's been recovering from a shoulder injury. No record is 0 ERA and a 0.55 whip. 2 games appeared in this season, no earned runs, 3 2/3 innings pitched, 2 hits surrendered, 3 strikeouts, and batting average against a 167. Face the top lineup here as Yoder bats left-handed for the first time today. Gets ahead and at least 4-seamer active here for Ortega. Curveball down and in on the first one. Chopped her in front of the mound. Ortega comes off bare hands and fires. 1 down, or 2 down in the inning. Next up, Pickleford. He's 0 for 3. Mind gamer still active. Forcing making away in the first one. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Slider down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Heater up and in. Inside, 1-2. Curveball down and in. Chop the third up the line. Nutmeg backhands. Fires across. And Ortega retires 2 batters he faces out of the bullpen to end the inning. But 3 score on the home run by Stacy Staples, her second of the year. Wild Pigs back in it. It's 11-7 to the 7th. Bags, Physique, and Renero hard of the lineup up for the Sawteeth.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Johnny Bags
26.
leading off. 1-4 with an RBI single last time up, facing Heimlich in his 3rd inning of work. Change up inside off the plate. Ball 1. Cutter heater up and in. That's his elite fastball. Caught the edge. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Bags hits it well to left center, slicing away from Bacon, but he's running after it, and he'll get there for the first out. Deep Physique due up next. 2 for 4. Grand slam last time up. He's also hit an RBI single, driving in 5 runs today. Heimlich stays out there. He's locked in. 2-seamer up, taken high out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater down in the way, line at the middle, base hit for Peak, his 3rd hit of the day. He's on with 1 down. Sawteeth looking for some insurance. Here comes John Renero, shortstop, 4 for 4 today. He's hit a 2-run homer and single 3 times. That will do it for Heimlich coming out of the bullpen. Long reliever Donovan Drake as he'll take over on the mound. Drake on the year, no record, a 0 ERA and an 0.88 whip. 2 appearances on the year, no runs given up, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits surrendered, a walk, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 2.11. Change up taken at the letter, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, chased out of the zone, popped up shallow right center, Bacon in, he's under it, and he'll put it away. 1-2 down in the inning. Next up, going to be left fielder Holly Nicholson. 3 for 4 days, she's singled 3 times, locked in. Heater up, change up and in, almost hits her in the dome, she ducks away, ball 1. Changeup almost hits her in her shins now, 2-0. Changeup hangs, Nicholson way out in front of it, 2-1. Slider down the way, hit off the end of the bat to short. Sports on to first, that ends the inning. Bottom 7, it's 11-7 still. Harder lineup up for the Pigs. Osterone, Ochoa, and Sports do up against Ortega. Osterone leading off, first baseman on fire. 3 for 3 today with a double and 2 singles. Slider down and in on the first one off the plate inside. Ball 1. Heater down and in, line to 3rd, right at Nutmeg, 1 down. Next up, Ochoa, rookie 1 for 2 with a single and a walk today. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and away, taken low, 1-1. Curveball down and in, taken low, 2-1. Heater at the letters, whiffed on it, 2-2. Slider down and in, grounded foul, out of play, 2-2. Curveball down and away, line to 2nd, right at Stokes, 2 down. There's Jock Sports, 1 for 3. RBI ground out and a RBI single earlier in the day. That's driven in 2 of the 7 runs today for the Pigs. Slider down and in on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Curveball away. Hit grounded hard at the first, right at Physique. He'll take it himself. 1-2-3 inning for Ortega. To the 8th, it's still 11-7. JYJ, Stokes, and dozen rolls. 2 up. JYJ leading off. DH 1 for 4 with an RBI single today. Jason Drake. Heater inside, strike called. 100 on the gun, 0-1. Heater up and away, late on it, 0-2. Checked outside on the heater, good take, 1 and 2. Heater middle in, grounded hard to short, up the middle, diving his sports to his left, he'll make the play, 1 down. Next up, Annabella Stokes, 3 for 4 days, she's doubled and singled twice, one of them driving in a run. Change up and in, high out of the zone, ball 1. Heater up and in, this time it's in the zone, 1-1. Change up outside, 2-1. Slider hangs, Stokes rips it deep left center field, hit pretty well, but over for it is Willie Bacon, 2 down. Base is empty for catcher Colson, dozen rolls, 1/4 single today. Slider up and in, high and inside, ball 1. Change with the knees, ripped foul by dozen rolls, out of play, 1-1. Heater at the letters, hit well by Colson to right center, but that's hanging up for Bacon, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 8, it's still 11-7. Bacon, Rodriguez, and Hardman do up. Ortega coming back out for his 3rd inning of work. There's Willie Bacon, 2 for 3 with an RBI double and an RBI single today. Lined out last time up. Forcing the ground him in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Ortega locked in now. Ball down in the way. Ripped foul out of play, 0-2. Forcing up and away. Chased it, grounded up in the middle of the second. Stokes on the backhand to her right. Bare hands and fires, 1 down. Rodriguez up next, singled last time up. She's 1 for 3. Now we starter still active. Ball down on the way in the first one. Ripped deep, right center field. Hit pretty well. Trips tracking back, warming out of room. Leaps at the wall, robs her of a home run. Nice play, Trips. 2 down, and that ends up with Rosie Hardman up next. DH locked in, 1 for 3 with a single last time up. High pitch still active for her. We're seeing the middle in. Ripped the right center into the gap. That's going to be extra bases possibly. Trips plays the carom, so it's just a single. Hardman's 2nd hit of the day. She's 2 for 4. That keeps the day alive for the 9-hitter, Stacy Staples, who had a 3-run homer last time up. She's 1 for 3. First seamer up and away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider at the knees. Grounded hard up the third base line. Just foul, 0-2. Ball down on the way. Number back to the mound. Off Ortega's glove to second. Charging is Stokes. Barehanding the first. In time to end the inning. To the 9th, it's still 11-7. Nutmeg, Trips, and Bags do up here for the Sawteeth, looking for some insurance. Nutmeg leading off, 10-0 for 4 today. We're going to pinch hit for her. Coming off the bench to take a crack here. It is going to be catcher Mackenzie Fry. Power's righty active. She is 10th, hitting .486 with 8 homers, 20 RBIs. Drake locked in. Slider hangs, line to center field on the first pitch, down in front of Bacon, and it's off his glove, but it's not going to get far enough away. Stokes on with a leadoff single here in the 9th. Trips up next, 4 for 5 day, solo homer and 3 singles today. He's jacked now after robbing a home run. Pinch running for pinch running over at first base here for Fry is going to be utility player Hanzo Majiko, as he'll take over on the base paths. Trips up trying to get it over. Pull it over on him. Heater up and in is inside. Ball 1. Heater away late on the swing. 1-1. Heater up and in. Rope to right center field. That is going to be down in front of Yoder for a base hit. 2 on, none down. Sawteeth threatening here in the 9th. Drake down to neutral. Here's Johnny Bags. 1 for 5 with an RBI single. Clutch active. Johnny trying to put it out of reach. Heater down the middle. Strike called. 0-1. Forgot the swing. Heater away, hitting the hole to short. Backhanded by Sports on the second one. Ochoa with a first. Late fielder's choice. 2 on, 1 down for Peak Physique. 3 for 5 day. He's at a 2 grand slam and an RBI single and a regular single. He's driven in 5 runs today. Looking to drive some more. Infield at halfway. Slider from in, strike called. 0-1. Heater middle in, hard grounder to short, right at Sports. That's a line out. I thought it was going to drop. Double off the runner at third. Bottom 9, it's 11-7. Yoder, Pickleford, and Osteroni do up. Yatter up 4 today is 10, so Ortega going to start the inning. Majiko remains in the game after base running. He's at third. Ortega locked in. Heater down and in. Taking low. Ball 1. The ball hangs. Ripped to right field on the line. Bags coming on. Slides. Oh, no, he doesn't have to. He makes the basket catch. 1 down. Pickleford up next, 0 for 4. Slider up and away out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater to inside. Misses. 2-0. Ball down and away. Strike call. 2-1. Slide up and away. Ripped foul. 2-2. Pushing down and in. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Heater up and in. Check swing inside. 3-2. Full count offer on its way. Slider away. Fouled off. Still full. Ball down and away. Chased it. Grounded up the first baseline. Fair ball. Physique over. Bare hands. Taps the bag. 2 down. Last chance for the Pigs today is Osteroni, who's 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. Lined out the third last time up. He's on fire still. Forcing up and away in the first one. Line to third. Fair ball, as that's going to stay inside the line. Nicholson gets to it, gets it in. Another double for Osteroni, though. He's 4 for 5 today. Here's Ochoa, rookie 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. RBI hero active. He's locked in. Ball down and in the first one. Taking low. Ball 1. Right middle in. Rip to right field. That's a base hit. 2-1, 2 down now. Pigs are threatening. Tying runs in the on-deck circle. Ortega no longer locked in. Here's Jock Sports. 1 for 4 with a 2 RBI single and a RBI ground out. Heater up on the first one. Sent to left center field. Hit pretty well. Trips tracking it. Running out of room. Lays out off the fence as he smashes into it. That's going to be an R2-run double for Sports. 11-9 now the scores. Those are Ortega's first 2 runs given up this season. Tying run at the plate, and Willie Bacon 2 for 4 with the RBI double and an RBI single today. He's tense. Subbing in on the mound here, slam the door, is Maximo Primo, the closer. Primo in the air, 1 appearance. He's 1-0, 0 ERA and a .075 whip. 1 in the third innings pitch, giving up no runs, 1 hit, batting to average against 200 on the year.
Maximo Primo.
Heater up and away in the first one. Check swing strike. 0-1. Ball down and away. Whiffed on it out of the zone. 0-2. Heater up and in. Chased it inside. Strike 3. First punch out for Primo. That ends the game. Sawteeth hang on to beat the Pigs today. 11-9 the final. Got a little shaky there in the end, but we blew them out early and just never surrendered the lead. You love to see it. Everybody got a hit today except Kira Nutmeg and Hanzo Majiko, who didn't bat. Solo home run for Slash Trips. 2-run homer for John Renero. Grand slam for Peak Physique. Physique also had a RBI single. Johnny Bags had an RBI single. JYJ an RBI single. And Annabelle Stokes an RBI single. On the other side for the Pigs, hitless today were Yotter and Pickleford. 4 RBIs today for Jock Sports. He had a 2-run double, an RBI single, and an RBI groundout. Willie Bacon had an RBI double, and RBI single. And Stacey Staples had a big 3-run homer. Carmen Midtown gets the win, 5 1/3, 10 hits, 7 earned runs, a walk, 5 strikeouts, 1 homer. She improves to 3-0. Ortega 3 1/3, 4 hits, 2 earned runs given up. And Primo gets his first save of the year, getting the last out of the game, striking out the batter. He's 1-0 still on the year. On the other side, Vander Wink, 3 1/3, 10 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 homers. He takes the loss, falling to 2-1 on the year. Lantana, inning and a third, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 homer. Heimlich, inning and 2/3, 2 hits given up. And Drake, 2 2/3 innings, 2 hits surrendered. Peak Physique, your player of the game with the grand slam, driving in 5 total runs. Slash Trips, the runner-up, 5 for 6 today, stealing 2 bases, scoring 3 times, and driving in a run. He also homered. And John Renero, a 2-run homer today, just 3 other hits. He scores 3 times. He's the 3rd place finisher. Not bad at all. You love to see it. And the Sawteeth now improved to 10-1 on the year as the Wild Pigs fall to 8-2. We have now clinched our 4th straight season here to start the franchise with double-digit victories. Couldn't ask for much more than that. So if we were already locked into the playoffs basically. Now it's pretty much guaranteed with 10 wins. It's like you can't be eliminated with 10 wins. Alrighty, only a few more games to sim through here. Looking around the league first before we jump in. Murky Nubs wobbles to the sirloins. He'll replace Naru Uwanga as the last place sirloins are starting to cut some players. Slash Trips gets +4 fielding. Nice. He's now up over 80. Bradley Bowler, the long reliever, loses 10 accuracy out of nowhere. He drops down to a B- with out of nowhere regression. Ever Waters, +1 accuracy, though. He's up to 50 now in that category. 2 games to sim here real quick. Nemesis rallied and hold on to beat the Platypi 7-5. Not bad. Overdogs taking on the Grapplers in the other game in the sim. Overdogs win after blowing the lead 4-3. They now improved to 9-2 on the year, but we still hold the best record in the league at 10-1. No other new teams have been eliminated from the playoff push, except the Grapplers. Let's keep going. Next episode, we are going to be taking on the Hot Corners as we're back at home now. On the mound for the Hot Corners, for the 4 and 5 Hot Corners, is going to be former Sandcats ace Froggo Ball and Standos, rally stopper and elite changeup active, 1-1 with a 4.91 ERA and a 1.09 WHIP. And actually, he was their number 2 or number 3 pitcher, not their ace. On the mound for us will be rookie Aubrey Newton, the right-hander, 1-1 with an 8.49 ERA and a 1.63 WHIP, and she still has K Collector. Lineup we'll be using for that one, it'll be Trips on fire and center leading off, followed by Physique at first base, John Monero locked in at shortstop, Mackenzie Fry catching, Johnny Bags in right field, Holly Nicholson in left, Annabelle Stokes at second, JYJ tense DHing, but he'll still be playing against the lefty, so he'll bat, and Nutmeg is tense at third base, still yet to get out of her little slump. I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision. Valentina Gutierrez is going to sub on. She will play third base. The utility player will get the start next episode. And that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Big win today for the Sawteeth as we defeat the division-leading Wild Pigs. Final score 11-9 as we did almost blow the game, but held on to win. And we're now 10-1 on the year with the best record in the league. We're locked in with our 4th straight double-digit win season, and we're just basically inching closer towards the end of the season at this point. Probably going to make this one the last of a single games because this is kind of a no-brainer that we're going to be in the playoffs and we're basically almost the number 1 seed at this point. We might just double up these last 4 games in like 2 separate episodes just to get to the playoffs faster. Don't know if I'm going to do that yet or not, but tune in for that just in case. But next time out, we're taking on the 4 and 5 Hot Corners who are trying to keep their playoff chances alive with the victory against us. Will they be able to get it done behind their high-octane offense? Tune in to find out. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live, like Matcha Storm did in between streams. Thank you for that once again, my friend. And if you hadn't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. And also join the community over here as well if you so choose. Until next time, everybody, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.